Dogs in the military save lives.
Bond with a working dog in combat. I mean, it's a whole completely different situation. I mean, it's life and death daily.
I would say that Shep was probably, and the other two dogs that I handled were probably the best partners that I could have to go to work with.
I was happy to leave, but I had no idea what was going to happen to Vogie or any of the dogs, really. I just assumed that at some point they would be sent back home.
Instead of having 5, 6, 10 years with a good solid family environment to kind of lay back and retire, so to speak, that's not what we done to them. And what we did to them was wrong.
There would have been very few euthanized in the Vietnam War if our country had just sort of stepped back and looked at the big picture and said we can, find a home for some of these dogs. There'd have been people standing in line.
I had to just put him up and walk away. Probably one of, if not the hardest thing to do.
It's just sad to know that you've had to leave a family member behind.
At that point, that moment, that second, that's your closest family you have in the world, is that dog.
It turned me on to compassion, I think. And that's the biggest thing.
One of my favorite songs that I used to sing to Vogie was "You Are My Sunshine." And she would sit down and I'd be sitting on my helmet and I'd sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away." And I'm waiting for the day that I can see her again. So I know that I will.
On behalf of the John Burnham Monument Foundation, we present you the Military Working Dog Team's National Monument.